What is up, everybody? Welcome to the THP podcast. I am an athlete that jumps really high, and this is my coach. And we both love to train for jumping higher. And today we are looking at one of our athletes. If you didn't know this about us, we actually have a coaching service, and we asked our athletes to send us videos if you want us to review your full week of training. And we have zero clue what this one is. We're going in completely blind. The title is Back on Track. So I'm assuming you're an athlete that used to jump higher. It says Road to 39-inch vertical, a 5'10" volleyball journey. And a lot of people don't know this about us. We coach a lot of volleyball players, and we make them jump higher. So without further ado, actually, real quick, let me see if all right, in the description, height 5'10" without shoes, standing reach 7'7", so pretty average arms. And his current estimated vertical is 35 inches. All right, let's go take a gander.
Let's take a gander.
Starting with Monday.
We
What do you think, John? What do you think about?
We got to work on that. So
let's play this slow. Let's play this frame by frame.
It's hard to tell, but okay. Is that a 4-point stance? Okay, first off, you need to wait. Go back. Okay, yeah, you're in a 4-point stance. So 3-point stance, meaning 3 points of contact. So take your right hand, lift it off the ground. If your right leg's forward, which it looks like it is, keep going. Play it forward a little bit. Okay, yeah. It's not terrible there, but you're just too far leaned over. I can tell you're hinging at the hip a lot. So don't do that. Now let your shoulders rise up. We say like an airplane. We want to lift up our chest progressively as we run. Okay. And then the other one I would say is you need to push. Right now you're just trying to put your feet
Just
down really fast. Yeah.
Look, he's standing up and then just running.
Yeah, you're trying to just get your feet down quick. Dude, his gastroc, he got a really high origin for his tendon. I want to see from the side though. Like it's hard to tell too much here. It just looks a little.
I had a lot of technical issues.
Oh, is he talking?
Oh, should I turn it up?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Or just uploading the. We're doing this again, I guess. Let's see. I mean, I'm doing this voiceover like 2 weeks after the actual workout because I had a lot of technical issues with recording the. I remember a lot of this lift, so I'll just be watching the videos to figure out.
All right, so I think he just wants us to review it, so you can turn it down. All right. Okay, overhead squat's beautiful, great mobility. Oh, this is really fast. Is he playing this 2 times speed?
Yeah.
Go to the top lift. Let's see what the top lift looks
like power cleans.
Let's see. It looks like it is. This 225.
Okay. You can just leave it playing now.
That's
pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. That is not bad. I would like you to stay a little bit stiffer in the spine so that we're not rounding at all. I would like to see good stiffness there. Shout out the jabroni and the bro tank. That one you did not jump. You got to jump. I want to see the hip fully extended. That one really slow in the second pull. Yeah, it's you're football cleaning. You're splitting the legs, and you're not focusing as much on jumping and generating force in the second pull. Also, if again you're watching this and you're not one of our athletes, if you go to thpstrength.com, we do this every single day for our athletes, as well as we're open to doing this for you on the podcast. All right, let's see here. Ooh, all right. So you got your low back. You're rounding a lot. Isaiah, you see that posterior tilt there?
Butt wink.
So we gotta definitely fix that. He's in Oli shoes.
You're elevating your feet.
No, he's in Oli shoes. I think he was lifting in Oli shoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was. So we need the thing is his ankle mobility looks pretty decent.
Yeah. So I think it's more active. You need to actively arch that low back and let your knees come forward and over the pinky toe. I would be curious to watch from the back, but you need to stay more upright. The better weightlifters are able to stay more upright. Oh, slow back squat. Maybe because it's slow. Is he playing this at 2 times speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like his quads are pretty weak too. Like you can tell as he goes upright, he kind of shifts the knees back, hinges over.
Right.
So you got to force yourself to stay upright. Me and John talk about this all the time, where you almost got to
let me see this. He says, "Oh God, I wish it wasn't 2 times speed." All right, go ahead.
We talk about this all the time, where it's almost like with squatting, you have to chase what feels harder. It's not like powerlifting, where you're finding the most efficient way to move the most amount of weight. When it comes to jumping, we want the squat to transfer over to jumping. So we want to load the hell out of the quads. And to do that, you have to force almost a weaker, less leverage position by staying upright, letting the knees come forward, and feel the burn in the quads. Looks like this is the barbell.
That overhead squat's beautiful, dude. His overhead squat's his best squat. All right, let's see power snatch. This should be pretty good. Okay, so put your shoulder blades back and down. Your low back is just really weak, I think. You got to keep your shoulder blades in your back pocket. That's a cue I like. So right now I can tell you're rounded in the shoulder blades. Again, like Isaiah said, it's going to be tight and uncomfortable, but you really need to force arch. Like the only cue I would tell you is squeeze your back as tightly into an arch as possible. Get your shoulder blades down and back in your back pocket, chest up, like you're a Giga Chad, right? That's what we want to see. All right. You're rounding a lot in that low back on that first pull, and your shoulders are just shoulder girdles out of position. And it's making it hard to watch the pull because it's like, damn, dude, he's loading the hell out of his spine. So we want to work on that. This is fine. What's his last name, Isaiah?
I actually don't know. I might have it here.
We can pause that for a moment. Is it Kessel, maybe?
Nah, I don't know.
That's not right.
It's Max. I know Max is his first name.
Damn, could be. So he had snatch on Wednesday. So let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, I can pause it real quick.
Yeah, do that. Pause it real quick. All right. So for the step up, I actually wanted to see you go way, way, way higher with the box. So definitely do a higher box for that. And you can do 5 reps all on the same leg. So literally keep your foot on the box, just 5 reps up, down, and then switch. And that will make it significantly harder. And then on the, let's see, glute ham raise looked fine. Let me see here. Oh, okay. So you're doing a back hyper. I want to see a glute ham raise. So glute ham raise, you need to rotate your body all the way to vertical. So you push your thighs into the pad and you use your feet, kind of like your toes, to rotate all the way to vertical. So look up glute ham raise. There's I think a CrossFit video. CrossFit put out a video.
I have it right here.
Oh, you have it, Isaiah?
Yep.
Go ahead and share that screen because yep. All right, go ahead. So this is a glute ham raise. You're doing a back hyperextension. So notice how he's actually pushing his thighs and his knees into the pad using his legs. Yep.
All right.
How did I know there was a CrossFit video? I literally called that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And this is, I think, L-ups. Is this hanging ab series? Oh, yeah. So let me see this. Damn. Definitely put it in regular speed next time so I can get a better view of it. How far are we through the video here?
This is the halfway through.
So he must include 2 weeks maybe. Or a jump session or something in here?
Probably jump session. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So sprints definitely need to stand up sooner. I would recommend upright, step over the knee. That's the cue I like. Okay. So this is good. Like that's good. Yeah. That's not what you're doing on your barbell back squats, but that's correct. And that one you're sitting down. You look at your low back and I can see it rounding at the very bottom. Mm-hmm. So push your knees forward a little bit. Let your heels even come off the ground if you have to and try to stay as upright as you can. Look at his front squat as well. I think it was at the very beginning. Yep. Yeah, definitely need to push the knees forward way more.
He's got good hip mobility.
Great hip mobility.
He's got to push some things
forward. Push those knees forward. Keep the weight on the front of the foot.
And then let's go to the top set.
Those are good. That looks way better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, he's not getting a lot of double knee bend, but weightlifting coaches would like this. Oh, yeah, enough. Yeah. Weightlifting coaches would like that. Okay, just faster elbows. I would cue faster elbows. Push through the ground on the second pull, faster elbows. Damn, these reps are fast. It makes it so hard to coach.
Yeah. See anything here?
It's too fast. See if he goes like regular speed at any point.
Oh, these are fast front squats. So he's going.
Where are we at, by the way? Did we disappear? Why can I not? Are we on the edge of the screen? Oh, there we go. All right, I zoomed in on the screen. Okay. Your ankles are just really tight, so you can't get away with folding forward and rounding the low back here. Front squat kind of forces you to stay upright, kind of exposes your weaknesses. So I would recommend like push your knee forward over your toe, and that'll.
By the way,
and flex down deeper.
Just uploaded a flexibility circuit. So if you have tight ankles, ask the coaches to load it up for you, and we shall load that up for you.
We're not. We're looking at a girl. A girl flex her ass instead of the jumps. This is not what we're looking for here.
That's so
I can't even see him. Like go back to that. Like, okay, the depth. All right, yeah, I can't even see the reps. All right, so push the butt back more. So notice how the bar is outside your base of support. The bar should be traveling over the ball of your foot. So you need to push your butt back even more. Bend the knees a bit more as well, like soft bend, and just get your butt as far back towards that window as possible. Oh, this is Yukon, Connecticut.
All right, dunk session. Oh no, not the fast move.
Isaiah, are you sure you're not in like? Okay, I was gonna say you didn't double the speed, did you?
No, it's regular.
Okay, we got a lot we can work on here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you jumped like 6 inches higher on that.
Let's wait until he starts trying before we say anything.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. At first, it looked like you couldn't dunk. Now seeing, yeah, it got way better. You definitely have the output to dunk. He's about to get run over.
What do we have? Okay, so I think he's like working on like a blocking kind of approach.
I have some thoughts.
I want to see all of it before I give pass my judgment. Okay, off vert's pretty good. Dang. So yeah, your approach is not helping you out. Not doing you any favors.
He's getting nothing out of those first couple steps.
Yeah, I know. Like that's as good.
Yeah.
Wait, is he doing opposite plant now?
Yep. Right, left. The right, left actually looks better.
Yeah, stick with one plant.
Oh, he's a volleyball player.
I would stick with one plant.
You saw him do the boop.
Yeah. That looks.
I would definitely stick with right, left.
Don't even do your left, right. If anyone told you need to do both plants, they lied to you. This is way better. Infinitely better.
Like if you just learn to
perfect
a five-step approach with this plant, you are going to be dunking. You can dunk right now. Yeah. Like he's hanging on the rim with what's basically 2 steps.
Right. Okay. So the left, right, I don't even want to cue. There's so many things wrong with it that we're just going to focus on right, left, because that's what you should be doing anyways. And yeah, I don't know why you're doing left, right. I think volleyball players only need to go right, left.
Yeah.
Unless you're, I guess, a middle hitter. I think you sometimes do that.
Yeah.
You hit a pipe.
Just ignore it. Pretend I want you to let Thanos snap your fingers. Left, right doesn't exist.
You're asking me or him?
If you were a basketball player, you can make a strong argument for practicing it. But if you're a dunker or a volleyball player, no point.
Yeah, there's really
the only time you need to do opposite plant is if you're hurt.
So this is pretty good. I mean, his right left is pretty good. I mean, he's low, he's fast, leads with the knee, maybe a little truncated at times. It's a little truncated. So just plant your penultimate step, about 10 feet from where you want to peak. That would be my big recommendation. But yeah, outside of that, big takeaways. You need a way stiffer position on your power snatch, power clean, bottom of the squat. It's related to your ankle mobility because your hips are plenty mobile. And seeing you in weightlifting shoes and your shins are like vertical, right? Which tells me you're just folding over to get full range of motion. Chasing range of motion at the cost of the sanctity of your spine is not a good idea. So you want to maintain good, stable posture when you're squatting. This is also why I don't squat deeper a lot of the time as well, because technically I could do the same thing, but it's really bad for your back. So that's a big thing. And then I think the dunking, left, right, stop doing it. Right, left. It's a little truncated. Needs to open up a bit. Plant it about 10 to 12 feet from where you want to peak. And Isaiah, anything else?
Practice 4 or 5 steps and run harder at the beginning. I think your 2-step, like your slow walk into a penultimate looks good, aside from planting the penultimate a little bit farther away. You're not going to learn a full approach without doing a full approach. So I would definitely do 5 steps and put some effort into the beginning of your approach. And it does 2 things. You're going to learn the full approach, and it's also going to be a bigger stimulus for you to adapt to. The jumps are going to become more intense, and you'll probably jump higher as a result of that. Jumping is training. I think I knew that before, but it's really top of mind for me because I'm dunking hard for the first time, and my body's just like just destroyed from it in a good way. So
yeah, you're definitely neurally just a little out of touch. It'll come back very quickly. And elite athletes detrain faster. So that's also why you haven't dunked in a while. But that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.